Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in winter wonderland.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I am the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that ukuleles can change the world. Hey, I know a little bit about winters because I spent over 40 winters in Fairbanks, Alaska. So winter wonderland, I've done lots of frolicking and playing in the winter. You only need these basic chords in order to do this song, but there are some other chords, and let's talk about them. First of all, the D7. A lot of times I'm going to play the easy D7 because this is a nice jazzy tune, and the easy D7 works really well because it's got kind of that jazz sound. But there are times in this song where you go from a D to a D7. So rather than doing all kinds of repositioning, just add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the C string. Your pinky will get stronger, which will help you with all sorts of 4-finger chords, so your future self might thank you for that one. You also need to use a B minor. So we're going from an A minor. I know how hard this chord is for somebody. If it's not, we'll just skip ahead. You're going from an A minor to a B minor. Here's a thought. First of all, use your middle finger to help strengthen this bar. Another thought is that you don't have to play a complete bar here. You are picking up the G string with your ring finger, so you only need to play these 3 strings with your bar. So 3 strings, add this, and you have a B minor. So if that saves some wear and tear on your fingers, doesn't hurt as much, it's easier to accomplish, that's a win. You also have to do a B. And a B is fingered just like a B flat, but instead of like a B flat where it starts, you're barring 2 strings on the 1st fret with your index finger. You're moving it all to the 2nd fret here with your index. Then you're on the 3rd fret on your C string and 4th fret on the G string. There are a couple ways to cheat this. One is you could play just a G minor 7 and play only your C through A strings, just the bottom 3 strings. You could also do it and just play the top, as long as you're getting this shape, it's an E minor shape, and don't play the A string. So that's a B major 7 chord. But you have to go from a B to an E. Oh my gosh, well, let's talk about the E and then we'll talk about making that transition. An E chord. To play an E chord, I'm using a barred E. I'm barring the 4th fret and then using my pinky on the 7th fret in order to get my E sound. So basically we call this a C shape because it's like, but we have to put the bar there to make it an E. I can play it with the ring or the pinky, but I find that I generally go with the pinky. There is a hack that you can do. You can finger a D using the 3 fingers like this. Finger your D in the 2nd fret and move that to the 4th fret, and don't play your A string. Just play the top 3 strings, and that is also an E chord. And guitarists don't play all their strings all the time, so it's not cheating, it's a hack. So we have to go from a B to an E chord, and that definitely takes us into intermediate territory, maybe even intermediate towards advanced. My suggestion is build a pathway. Your head probably already understands, but it's getting the muscles to set in place and do it in time that is so challenging. So just sit back and do it in isolation. Don't worry about getting the song at first, just be going back at B twice and E twice and B twice and E twice, and just going back and forth. And if you make a clunker, not a big deal. Spending 4, 5, 6 minutes a day on that, if you do that for a week, you will be in a lot better shape to do this song by Christmas time. Trust me, you will be. We are actually building a nervous system highway and literally building nerves inside your body. Your head understands it. Let's get the message to our fingers. Strumming patterns. We've got 2 different strum patterns to use in this song. Why 2? Well, because I like to mix it up. But first of all, some chords only get 2 beats, and a 2-beat strum with a shuffle makes that so appropriate. I'll do this on a G, and so it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So it's down, shuffle, down, shuffle, down, shuffle, down, shuffle. Going along with the swung, jazzy nature of this song. Then, some of the chords get 4 beats. You could just double it up and do 2 of those shuffle beats, so down, 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 and keep the same strumming pattern going. But many times those 4-beat strums happen at the end of phrases, and so making your strum more active and different is a good way to break up the texture for your listener. So doing an island strum, down, down, up, down, up. And so every time you see a chord in yellow in the chord chart, it's going to be a 4-beat strum, whether you double up that 2-beat strum or do an island strum or a strum of your own choosing that's 4 beats. I want to thank all my lovely patrons. You know, doing copyrighted material here on YouTube gets me very little dollars in terms of ad money. It's not enough to keep this channel going, so my patrons do that, and they have access to over 300 chord charts and 2 free Zoom sessions a month. Just at $3 a month. It's not that much, and you get a discount if you sign up for an annual membership. Thank you so much, patrons. Let's get on to the play along. Your starting pitch is a D, sleigh bells ring.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, begin. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job while you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
I hope you had fun playing along with me on that, and I hope this helps you on your ukulele journey. I have a whole playlist of Christmas tunes, and you can even buy a sweatshirt or t-shirt with this 2024 design as part of the Ukulele Fool merchandise. Take care. We'll catch you later.